Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm just going to simply say it, welcome to Subscriber Month. This is something I do every single year during August, and it's just my own personal way of showing my appreciation to all my wonderful subscribers, of giving them the choice of telling me what book they want me to read and review for August on my channel. I cannot lie, it was kind of a disappointing outcome because I didn't get as many recommendations as I did the year before. But regardless, I got a good handful of recommendations. So this video is just going to cover my plans for August and what I'm going to be reading and some other stuff as well. So before I tell you what I'm going to be reading in August, what was recommended to me, and basically my only TBR for this whole year. Yes, for this year I've been a mood reader and I haven't had any TBR lists. But this is the only month in this year that I've got a TBR. But before I get into that, I just want to say that yes, I am still going to be doing my Grim Tuesday series throughout August. So I'm still planning to do reviews for the Grimm Brothers fairy tales throughout August. So that is still going to stay. So in August, I am still going to be reading books that have been sent to me or requested by authors that I do a video on. And I thought, well, technically they aren't really recommended by subscribers, but hey, they probably watch my videos anyway, so I'm going to count it. I told myself that I would only read author request books on my days off, so I would be able to focus on them mostly on my days off. So I'm planning to get through two, the first one being The Endless Steps of a Stolen Soul and Faces in a Window. So the books that I have been recommended are The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. This is going to be a buddy read that me and Chris from Chris Reviews are going to be doing. It was something that we were planning to do for a while now. We was planning to read it in July, but because she was planning to go away on holiday, it was kind of, not the right moment or time. So she recommended that we read this in August, and I cannot wait. Starting out on the 1st, and I've got high hopes. I know nothing about it, but I've got really high hopes because everyone loves this book. Next that I was recommended was The Flowers of Evil. This is a Japanese manga, and even though it is massive, a lot of the pages and speech bubbles are really big, so chances are I will be able to fly through this one in a brisk pace, but I'm not going to rush it. I have read the back of this and I'm not sure what to make of it, despite it being called The Flowers of Evil. I know that it's not a horror book. I'm pretty sure it's a coming of age story, but definitely not horror. But regardless of that, looking forward to reading this. Again, I will be starting this one in the next day or so. Well, from me recording this video, that is. But super excited about this one. Super excited. These next ones, I don't have any physical copies of, but I will be reading them on my Kindle. The first one being Beacon 23 by Hugh Howey. Hopefully I've said that right. I don't know anything about this story. All I know that it's a sci-fi book, so looking forward to reading that one. Dracula, which I don't have to explain, everyone knows what Dracula is. But I read Frankenstein a few months ago, and Dracula was next on my radar, so I cannot wait to read that one and to see what I think. Next is Upgrade by Blake Crouch. I've heard of Blake Crouch before, I've heard of his books, but I wasn't sure about what to make of them. I know that they are sci-fi, and this one's a sci-fi book as well. Again, don't know anything about it, but I'm really intrigued to see how it is and how I feel about it. So yeah, Upgrade. Intrigued to see how that one goes. And this next one, which is called Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes, which is a horror sci-fi book. Now, I have found the audiobook of this one on YouTube, so for this one I will be listening to it on audio. So that is all the books I've got written down on my August TBR. So this is going to be my most ambitious TBR of this year so far. God help me. And with this, on top of all this, I'm planning to read 5 tales from the Brothers Grimm, so... But I'm determined. I'm determined to read all of these. I am going to say that I am going to give myself the choice to DNF these books if I feel that I'm not enjoying them, but that's just a last resort. Judging by all these books, I shouldn't have any DNFs. But again, that's just as a last resort. You never know if a book's not gelling with you. And the last thing that I'm going to be reading, this is outside of Subscriber Month, but I won this in a giveaway. And that was from Ollie from Criminolly. And because in August he's doing a book event as well, which is called Garb August. Now, if I wasn't doing Subscriber Month in August, which, if you didn't know, I'm doing it in August because I was born in August. And it's kind of a tradition for my channel. But if I wasn't doing Subscriber Month in August, I would have done Garb August. But in preparation and anticipation for his event, he was giving away a bunch of books, and this was one of them. I actually won one of them, rather. And that was the Tarnsman of Gor, or Tarnsman of Gor. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Sorry, guys. But this is by John Norman. Ollie told me that this is book 1 in the series, so I've got no worries about like reading like book 3 out of a 20 book series, or however many books it is. It is beaten up a little bit. The cover is coming off a little bit, so I won't be taking this one to work. I will be reading it at home because I don't want to damage it any further. And this is a fantasy book. Don't know a thing about it. This one I'm going to do my best to read, but if I cannot, I will be reading this one in September, but we shall see. I will do my best. So that is what I'm planning to do for August. I have got a really ambitious TBR, and I've got some really great books here. Some of them I've heard of, some of them I haven't. Some are by authors that I've heard of, but I haven't read in any of their work. But I'm excited. And also a couple of author request books as well thrown in there for why the hell not reasons. So before I go, I just want to say a little bit extra. Think of this as the cherry on top of the cake for anyone out there, hi, that has stuck around for this long. I am going to be doing a giveaway in August to celebrate the month I was born under. And yes, I know that I've got it backwards. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be getting gifts and presents and not giving away presents or gifts. I do not know what I'm going to be giving away. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a mystery box thing like I did last time, or if it's going to be something on Amazon, or if I'm going to be buying a physical book or books. I'm not sure, but I will make a video and I will post it, and I will give you guys loads of warning when it drops and what it's going to be and how you can enter and all that great stuff. It will be in that video, so please keep an eye open for that. So that's it, guys. Subscriber month has officially begun. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are too for it. And yeah, let's see how well I do for this month. Fingers crossed. Let's just hope that I read all these books and maybe a few more, but I'm not holding my breath about that, but we shall see. Anyway, that's all I had to say, guys, so I will see you guys in the next one.